Here's your daily news roundup from 97.9 WGBW.
From the 97.9 WGBW Newsroom, I'm Connie Fellman with this local news update. Wisconsin drivers are seeing some relief at the pump. Civic Media's Melissa Kay has the story.
Gas prices continued to fall last week, dropping 17.7 cents per gallon. The average on Monday landing at $3.95. This is 42.2 cents per gallon lower than a month ago, but $1.01 higher than this time last year. Officials at Gas Buddy say average gasoline prices declined across most of the country last week as oil prices continued to fall. Lower oil costs and improving refinery runs has kept downward pressure on prices at the pump. However, they say the future of prices remains murky. The Strait of Hormuz is effectively closed, and global supplies are tightening. For Civic Media News, I'm Melissa Kay.
Gas Buddy officials say to enjoy saving at the pump now, as the risk continues of prices jumping sharply if the situation deteriorates. Today is National Strawberry Rhubarb Pie Day. That's right, an entire day dedicated to the pie that mixes the sweet fruit, strawberries, with the tart vegetable. Yes, vegetable, rhubarb. Rhubarb is harvested between mid-May and early June, which helps explain why this day is celebrated on June 9th. Rhubarb pies are popular in the UK and right here in the States. The most popular upper crust for our version of this pie is the lattice style. Rhubarb pies are also popular in Canada, as rhubarb can survive in their climate. One person is dead and 3 others injured after a crash in Sheboygan County Sunday night. Sheriff's deputies say the crash happened on Highway 23 when a driver went through a stop sign into the path of a semi just before 10 p.m. The overturned semi closed the intersection overnight as authorities investigated the crash and worked to clean up debris. A joint trial has been scheduled in Manitowoc County in connection with the death of 3-year-old Elijah Vu. Court records show Katrina Bauer and Jesse Vang face charges including child neglect and child abuse. Prosecutors allege Bauer sent Elijah to stay with Vang at his apartment as a form of discipline. Vang reported the boy missing in February of 2024 before a large-scale search was launched. Authorities later identified human remains found near Camp Manitou as Elijah's. The trial is set for April 14th. Starting tomorrow, kids all around Green Bay can get free summer meals. Green Bay Mayor Eric Genrich will help kick off the summer meal program at the Brown County Library's East Branch, one of multiple locations around the city serving the meals. Brown County Library Youth Services Manager Katie Guzek says area libraries look forward to hosting lunches this year, while also providing educational programming for kids. Meals are also served at city parks for all children ages 18 and younger, not just those who qualify for free or reduced meal benefits. Children can get 1 breakfast and 1 lunch meal per day. Families can go to the school district's website or city park's website to find free meal locations near you. With news at the top and bottom of the hour all day and on demand anytime at WGBW.FM, I'm Connie Fellman, 97.9 WGBW News.
With Civic Media News, I'm Terry Miller. A statewide search for a new Universities of Wisconsin president is entering its next phase, with public meetings beginning today. Sessions will be held through Thursday in places including Milwaukee, Madison, and Green Bay. Organizers say they want feedback from a wide range of people, from students to employers. The position opened after the board removed former President Jay Rothman in April. A final hire is expected later this year. Families waiting on green cards are facing record delays, and new policy changes could make the process more complicated. A recent report from Manifest Law found over 500,000 family-based applications still pending nationwide, including more than 2,000 in Wisconsin. Family sponsorship makes up the majority of green card approvals in the state. Under new rules, many applicants may have to finish their cases at U.S. consulates abroad, a move that could impact how long families wait to stay together. Wisconsin's Peninsula State Park is being named one of the greatest state parks in the nation. The area is ranked at number 3 on USA Today's 2026 10 Best list. The Door County Park is a popular destination for tourists, featuring 400 campsites, 20 miles of hiking trails, a summer theater, and more. Minnesota's Gooseberry Falls State Park and Mohican State Park in Ohio were ranked at numbers 1 and 2 on the list. And Michael Johnson, the president and CEO of the Boys and Girls Club of Dane County, has died at the age of 50. Johnson served the organization for 17 years. In a statement, the organization said he brought passion, integrity, and a deep commitment to the mission of the Boys and Girls Club of Dane County, and his impact will be felt for many years to come. More news can be found at civicmedia.us.
A wild and crazy game. Hi, I'm Mike Clemens with Sports Baseball. Just when you thought you'd seen it all over the weekend in Denver, the Milwaukee Brewers played until after 1 a.m. Wisconsin time to beat the A's in Las Vegas 15-14 in 12 innings. There were 11 combined home runs in the game. Brewers manager Pat Murphy asked, where does that one rank in his major league career?
Yeah, the most bizarre game I've ever had. Major League Baseball in 11 years. Never saw anything like it. So many things happened. There were 16 challenges in the game. 16 challenges in the game. I never seen anything like it.
16 ABS challenges, a new MLB record. The two teams play again tonight. NFL. Packers mandatory minicamp. Bo Melton back at wide receiver after being moved to defensive back at the start of last season.
Last year, it was needed. And I'm a team guy. I want to be here for the team. I want to win Super Bowl. So at the end of the day, if that's what it takes, and that's what they think is good for me in that year, it was cool.
That's Bo Melton with Sports. I'm Mike Clemens.
I'm meteorologist Brandon Bormans. Showers and thunderstorms likely through about mid-morning, then gradually becoming mostly sunny, a high near 83. Increasing clouds tonight with lows in the mid-60s. More showers and thunderstorms possible on Wednesday. Some could be severe. High temps near 90.
That's your Green Bay News Roundup from 97.9 WGBW. Subscribe to this podcast on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you get your podcasts. And find more news anytime at WGBW.FM.